Alright guys, welcome to another recording. Today we're going to be doing a daily recap. So I didn't actually take any trades today just because markets looked like kind of horrible. But this was my outlook for the day. It was literally bullish. I said it in the Discord in the morning. Everyone thought it was kind of shorts, mainly because it was displacing to the downside. But I was like, nice longs. So the main reason why was because if we first look onto the weekly, we can see this little structure right here was formed, broken through, displaced through, and it came all the way back. Not only that, let's go on the daily, refine it. So here was our structure, right? Got broken through with displacement, obviously, tapped into. At that time, it was like mitigating it. It wasn't really reacting, it was mitigating it. You'll see it's like consolidation. Another thing that made me think it was longs, well, let me just remove this red line. Another thing was the inducement right here. You can see this low got liquidity swept, whatever you want to call it, because it didn't close below this, did it? With displacement, it wicked it. Well, now you can see that it wicked it, but at that time it never displaced below it. It was just there, it was just floating around, right? So these were the two main confluences which made me think that it's bullish. Most people, they look at the markets, it's going down, it's breaking structure, that's all calm, it's okay. But when it reaches places like this, where there's a lot of orders here, there's structure here, it liquidity swept here, yeah, you can't just keep on saying it's shorts, it's longs. By the way, it could have well been short still if it displaced. That's the thing though, it didn't displace yet. We don't know. So we got to assume that it's longs or something because we don't know yet. It hasn't displaced. Yeah, so going to the 4 hour, right? Again, it didn't even displace here. Nothing displaced through this low. It was just a full inducement, liquidity sweep, turtle sweep, whatever you want to call it. Inducement, yeah? Look, it fully just wicked it. Nothing closed below it. It was just full wicks. Tapped very nicely into this, remember this weekly structure. Tap the weekly structure, induce this low. There was no displacement at all. Moving on to the hourly. Wait, let me just mark out the time. Oh, this was the trade from yesterday. Big L. So let me just mark out the time. So 12 p.m. when NY opened. What we saw at the time was another inducement, right? There was no displacement here. Now people thought, right, they went onto the 30-minute, they were like, oh well, it did displace, and then people were trying to catch shorts from here. I was like, oh look, it displaced to the downside, trying to catch shorts from here. When you're looking for displacement and inducements, you want to look at all time frames. On the hourly, look, what did it do? By the way, higher time frame holds more context, it holds more validity. So look, inducement, there's no break below, so it's not a true displacement. This was never displacement, it was always inducement. And look, as you can see, price just ripped through. There was this one trade that I was looking at. I was gonna take it, but you'll see. So where was it? It started from here. So there was an inducement here. I'm pretty sure, what else was it? I think it was on the 15-minute maybe. Oh yeah, no, what I saw was, so look, on the 15-minute, price tapped into our weekly, remember the weekly structure, right? So, oh my god, what happened here, man? Okay, so on the weekly, right, it tapped it once, came up, had a little reaction, and then induced it. Remember on the hourly, induced it. And then from here, I saw a nice breakout from this weekly structure, and then a tap back into it. So this is where 12 p.m. opened up, by the way. So it tapped back into it. From this point, right, I'm on the 5-minute now. On this point, I'm looking for a change of character. So the next change in character was this. Okay, was this right here. So when it blew past it, essentially, I was like, nah, I can't take this. It's too much of a big SL. I can't do it. I was more thinking it was going to close above here, more around the level. So that would have been my trade for today, but yeah, didn't take it just because of that. So yeah, that is pretty much the daily recap. For US 30, honestly, it's just chop for like the whole of the day until like an hour ago, where it just pumped to where it needs to be because it's Friday. Same with, well, Gem 30 is still looking choppy. But yeah, that wraps up the video, and yeah guys, see you.